In this video, I'll talk about 5 experts' predictions regarding the future of crypto after a breakthrough 2021. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's head into it. 2021 has been a big year for cryptocurrency, but what's next? We've seen Bitcoin hit a new all-time high price, regulatory talks with potential to have a big impact on the industry, and more institutional buy-in from major companies. All the while, people's interest in crypto has skyrocketed this year. It's a hot topic not only among investors, but in popular culture too, thanks to everyone from long-lasting investors like Elon Musk to that kid from your high school on Facebook. But the industry is only in its infancy and constantly evolving. It's difficult to predict where things are headed long-term, but in the coming months, experts are following themes from regulation to institutional adoption of crypto payments to try and get a better sense of the market. Here are 5 things experts are paying attention to in the crypto space for the rest of 2021. Cryptocurrency regulation. Expect continued conversations about cryptocurrency regulations. Lawmakers in Washington, D.C. and across the world are trying to figure out how to establish laws and guidelines to make cryptocurrency safer for investors and less appealing for cyber criminals. China reaffirmed its efforts to crack down on digital currencies this year, primarily through crypto mining regulations, while US senators have considered new regulation to bolster cryptocurrency tax reporting measures. Both Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell and Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen have expressed their agency's interest in regulation, while Securities and Exchange Commission Chairman Gary Gensler has commented on both his own agencies and the Commodity Future Trading Commission's role in policing the industry. Plus, the IRS has an obvious interest in making sure investors know how to report virtual currency when they file their taxes. Clear regulation would mean the removal of a significant roadblock for cryptocurrency, says Wang, since US firms and investors are operating without clear guidelines at the moment. Possible crypto ETF approval. SEC Chairman Gary Gensler recently hinted that investors may soon have access to a cryptocurrency ETF, which would represent a new and more conventional way to invest in crypto. A cryptocurrency ETF would allow investors to buy cryptocurrency directly from traditional investment brokerages they may already have accounts with, like Fidelity or Vanguard. ETF approval has been in consideration by the SEC multiple times over the past few years, but none have yet been green-lighted as in other regions, like Canada and the EU. Broader institutional cryptocurrency adoption. Mainstream companies across industries have taken interest, and in some cases, themselves invested in cryptocurrency and blockchain in 2021. AMC, for example, recently announced it will be able to accept Bitcoin payments by the end of this year. Fintech companies like PayPal and Square are also betting on crypto by allowing users to buy on their platforms. Tesla continues to go back and forth on its acceptance of Bitcoin payments, though the company holds billions in crypto assets. Experts predict more and more of this buy-in. Some experts predict bigger, global corporations could jumpstart the adoption even more in the latter half of this year. What we're looking at is institutions getting involved in crypto, whether it's Amazon or the big banks. A huge retailer like Amazon could create a chain reaction of others accepting it and would add a lot of credibility. Indeed, Amazon has recently sparked rumors that it's making moves to that end by sharing a job posting for a digital currency and blockchain product lead. Walmart is also recruiting a crypto expert to oversee its blockchain strategy. Bitcoin's future outlook. Bitcoin is a good indicator of the crypto market in general because it's the largest cryptocurrency by market cap and the rest of the market tends to follow its trends. Bitcoin's price has taken a wild ride so far in 2021, from a high point of $60,000 in April to less than $30,000 as recently as July. More recently, Bitcoin has climbed back towards $50,000. This volatility is a big part of why experts recommend keeping your crypto investments to less than 5% of your portfolio to begin with. But how high will Bitcoin go? Bitcoin's past may provide some clues. According to Kiana Daniel, author of Cryptocurrency Investing for Dummies, Daniel says there have been plenty of huge spikes followed by pullbacks in Bitcoin's price since 2011. What I expect from Bitcoin is volatility short-term and growth long-term. Others are more bullish on Bitcoin's short-term growth. Bill Noble, chief technical analyst at Token Metrics, a cryptocurrency analytics platform, thinks the price of Bitcoin will climb throughout the rest of the year. He says that he thinks it's more likely Bitcoin goes to $75,000 than $25,000. What Bitcoin price volatility means for investors. Bitcoin's volatility is more reason for investors to play a steady long game. If you're buying for long-term growth potential, then don't worry about short-term swings. The best thing you can do is not look at your cryptocurrency investment or set it and forget it, as experts continue to teach us each time there's a price swing, whether up or down. Emotional reaction can cause investors to act rashly and make decisions that result in losses on their investment. The future of cryptocurrency. We can speculate on what value cryptocurrency may have for investors in the coming months and years, but the reality is, it's still a new and speculative investment without much history on which to base predictions. No matter what a given expert thinks or says, no one really knows. That's why it's important to only invest what you're prepared to lose, and stick to more conventional investments for long-term wealth building. Keep your investments small, and never put crypto investments above any financial goals like saving for retirement and paying off high-interest debt. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.